April is Autism Acceptance Month, and the director of USA Regional Autism Network, Amy Marshall, and Autism Family Navigator, Cherishs Fletcher, are here to tell us more. Ladies, good morning to the both of you.
Good morning.
I've been hanging out with them. I feel like we've been best friends for 10 years now, so they're lots of fun, but also they come with really amazing news for you and your family this morning. So Amy, first let's talk about Regional Autism Network. What is it? How do you guys help families?
Well, the USA Regional Autism Network is a partnership between USA Health and the Alabama Department of Mental Health. And it's our job to just help families in the autism community find the resources they need. Families tell us that when they get a diagnosis, it is so overwhelming they don't know where to start and how to even begin to get help for their families, and that's where our Family Navigator comes in.
Awesome, and that's where we talk to Cherishs. Now, she's a Family Navigator for this program, but she's also got some insight. Cherishs, I want to ask you about your story and your daughter, Jameson.
Okay, well, Jameson was diagnosed at 3. She's 16 now, so I feel like we were just kind of, I hate to say thrown to the wolves. Like, we had great providers and we had a great behavioral pediatrician. However, we knew nothing. My husband and I have undergraduates in education, so we knew something about, you know, children with special needs, but not as a parent. So I feel like we were out searching for providers and for anyone that could help our daughter with the expectation that she wouldn't walk or talk. Now, she is walking and talking and, you know, honestly never stops. But anyway, so I feel like that my position now, after 16 years of being at home and raising babies, is to help other families. And we have this great working resource list that we're able to help provide providers in the community and community support or activities for them. And so it just helps them get involved in a community, and then, you know, it forms this parent network also, which I think is so crucial. There has to be purpose in what we went through and the pain, and if it's to help other families, then that's enough for us.
Man, what a testimony there. And so let's talk about what made you and your husband decide to go to the doctor. What did that first visit look like? What did it look like for you guys after diagnosis? Who did you run to?
Okay, well, Jameson was never typically developing. Like, she was a preemie, and, you know, she never met those milestones, so we knew something, we just didn't know what. We went through a gamut of, you know, possibilities, and honestly, when we were diagnosed, and I say we because it's certainly family. When she was diagnosed with autism, quite honestly, it was a relief because now we had something to work on. We had something to move forward with, but we really didn't have anybody to turn to, and I would have loved to have had that. And this working resource list, it by no means is the answers to everything, but if anything, I can just be a listening ear that has possibly, you know, been where this family is.
Yeah, I was telling Cherishs just a second ago, community is so important. I'm sure in this area of your life as well, but when families can talk with someone who has been down that path, I'm sure that brings just a new level of comfort. Amy, let's talk about some challenges you have seen with our really, really special folks who have faced autism. What can we do to help make their world a little better?
Well, the most recent CDC data indicates that there's a large portion of Hispanic children are now being diagnosed with autism. And we've seen that in this community as being quite a challenge. And to meet that challenge, we've recently added a Hispanic community liaison to our team. Her name is Veronica Valero. We're really excited about having this resource. So families who may need or prefer to communicate in Spanish can contact us and get hooked up with some resources through her as well. So that's one of the challenges we've had.
Yeah, well, they are looking to help you and your family. If you are walking down this road, Cherishs, how can folks get in contact with you guys?
Well, our website is probably the best place, and just reach out to us, and, you know, we'll be happy to help in any way we can, or just listen and hear what's going on with your family.
Ladies, thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you so much for sharing your story and the story of sweet Jameson. We will have everything you need to know if you want to get in contact with them on our website, fox10tv.com. Cherishs, Amy, thank you, ladies.
Thanks.
Jen.